Welcome back to your favorite movie review channel. There ain't no denying it. It is Peter Mann the second. What's up, y'all? Of Mann Cinema Reviews. On today's epic episode, we got the latest biopic directed by the genius Christopher Nolan in Oppenheimer. But before we get to that, go ahead and press like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell as well to notify you of any and all reviews and the like to this channel. As always, thank you very much for choosing Mann Cinema Reviews. It is during World War II where Lieutenant General Leslie Groves appoints physicist J. Robert Oppenheimer to his top secret Manhattan project. The film chronicles the life and times of J. Robert Oppenheimer, teaching at California State University, Berkeley, as well as his association to Caltech. We will see the fruition of the scientists that make up the team that created the first atomic bomb in early July 1945, where the course of American history will change forever. So with that, this film is directed by Christopher Nolan, shot in IMAX, and if you see it in IMAX 70mm on the biggest screen possible, it is definitely an immersive experience, and it is just a cinematic achievement, led by the leading role of J. Robert Oppenheimer, played beautifully by Cillian Murphy. This man is just played second fiddle, great supporting cast in his career, and this is the film where he shines in the lead. But he is also helped out by Matt Damon, Emily Blunt, Robert Downey Jr., and Florence Pugh, and a ensemble supporting cast that are made up of day players. There are just great portrayals that you'll see pop up here and there. Again, very small roles, but then they show up on screen and play integral parts to J. Robert Oppenheimer's story. And that's what I like. There's no, fat to be trimmed here. Really, Christopher Nolan knows how to assemble a crew, and he knows how to tell a captivating, very intellectually poignant story and keep it entertaining, keep its audience just captivated, and that's what he does best. And with the team that he assembles here, it's no wonder that this film is doing gangbusters. This is the weekend of Barbenheimer, again going up against the gargantuan Greta Gerwig helmed Barbie, and that film is also doing gangbusters as well. But we're here to talk about Oppenheimer, and I think that for an R-rated biopic, doing 174 million worldwide is just a feat. Robert Downey Jr. really hits out of the park as the antagonistic Louis Strauss, who was integral at his time at Berkeley, and helps him being integral in the Manhattan Project, spearheaded by Matt Damon's character, Leslie Groves Jr. And the film ends up being court proceedings where Oppenheimer is questioned for his left-wing radical past, being associated not so much of a card-holding member of the Communist Party, but his political ties to the party. His wife, Catherine Kitty, played by Emily Blunt, was a former communist member as well. So a lot of these, red tape, political, backstabbing, shady dealings going on in these, court proceedings. We have flashbacks where we see the scientific crew that made up Oppenheimer's team. We have Josh Hartnett, Alex Wolff, Josh Peck, Jack Quaid, Olivia Thirlby. Safdie comes in as an enigmatic character. Just a lot of heavy hitters, and they play their roles. And when we are immersed with Oppenheimer's story. We come to find out his past, his present, and his future. It really tells the life and times, and it is an all-encompassing tale of deceit, lies, science, and the military and the like. Really, Christopher Nolan knows how to tell this story, and it was born to tell Oppenheimer's story. And it's just a cinematic achievement filled with just grand portrayals by its cast and crew. Hoyte van Hoytema, just the cinematography is breathtaking. Ludwig Göransson on the score, it just underneath playing during the duration of the film, very frenetic, very fast-paced, very fast-moving. Now, a drawback could be that maybe, hey, Christopher Nolan doesn't give much to the female characters, or their time is cut short. Again, these are, set pieces where men are talking in rooms about political themes and scientific themes. But I really do think that Emily Blunt is integral to the story, as well as Florence Pugh. Emily Blunt was the wife of Oppenheimer, and Florence Pugh played a former flame / mistress, Jean, to J. Robert Oppenheimer. And I really do think that both of these ladies, Emily Blunt and Florence Pugh, when on screen, are just breathtaking, captivating, and really come to play. I think everybody in its cast, I really like to see Josh Hartnett. It's great to see him, and he plays a supporting cast, but he's very much in the film as well as a surprising role by Casey Affleck. I think once you hear his voice, you will know the scene. It's a great scene. He only has one scene, but he really knocks it out of the park. I think everybody came here to play. It's great to see Cillian Murphy getting his just due, getting his flowers, and he really commands it as a lead in this film. And I do want to see him being a contender for awards going on next year, hopefully. Who knows with this strike going on, but we are here to stand with its actors and the filmmakers. So let's hope for a clear conclusion. Let's get all these heads together and find a solution. Hopefully we don't see these drastic changes in the film industry, but who knows. Robert Downey Jr. as well. I really want to see him up for Best Supporting Actor, because I really think he hits it out of the park, and I think the closest he's ever gotten it was playing Charlie Chaplin. Let's get that Oscar ready to shine for Robert Downey Jr. This film is just great on all fronts. Mann Cinema Reviews gives Oppenheimer a full-fledged 5-star review. Now, I haven't seen Barbie, but I'll be on vacation the coming weeks. I'll be out in the desert, so I think that's when I'll see it with the fam, and I will give you my review towards the end of this week. Thank you very much for choosing Mann Cinema Reviews, and we'll see you on the next one.